Welcome back to EVE Online. I'm Major Freak. Just kind of having to rearrange my windows a bit. There you go. Yay, Evo. Okay, so a couple of videos back I was moving my tertiary alts around to Amar and leaving my clones every which way and deleting places, and I made a mistake. I deleted a few clones at Asanot, but then realized belatedly that I have some activities I do there that's not related to something I'm closing down. So I've still got stuff even though I'm stopped doing some stuff, and I was like, I'm not using them anymore, delete. And I'm gonna have to get them back. Now this character has some basic implants which I want to keep at Amar as the training hub, and when I send it elsewhere I don't really want it to have implants that much. See, the problem with an NPC station which I'm at, which has thankfully a clone bay, and I've set it as the home station, is that when you switch out, say I want to go somewhere and leave my implants here and I jump, I'll incur a cooldown. Now I'll show you because I've already got a asanot clone, so I'm in a fresh clone now. I can go anywhere I want, but I've got 24 hours. If you have the skill synchronicity, I think it'll lower it to like 16 hours, I think. Anyway, so there I am. I've got my training implants in there, and I've got my asanot clone all ready to go. This character is different. It's got basics, and it's got no implants here, but it doesn't have a asanot clone. Now here's the thing. I want to place an empty clone at asanot. I've only got skill for 3. In order to go over to asanot, install a clone there, and then what I'll need to do is, I have a clone service there, so what I can do is go over there, install it at asanot, switch out that fresh clone, dock at the NPC station, jump back into the basic, this guy, jump back into it at the Upwell with the cloning service, and then travel all the way back to Amar and dock up at Amar. And they're done. I've got my training clones at Amar and my jump clone fresh at Asanot NPC. In order to do that, I have to destroy this first. Well, I can destroy it when I'm there, but yeah, so that's not needed, destroyed. So then I go to asanot and deal with it there. So that's my plan for that one. That's successful. And this one has basics, and it's got basics. So what I'll do is I'll simply go to the NPC station. I'll destroy this because do I need it? No, I don't need it, because what I'm gonna do, because this one's based in Amar for price checks. The others in different places. This one's in Dodixie, this one's in, I believe, Rennes, and yeah, and I've got another one at Jita. So all I have to do is fly to Asanot, using the shorter, fly to Asanot NPC, dock, and jump to here. So pretty much everybody's incurring a clone cooldown today. So this one has an MR, but no Dixie. So we're going to do what this guy's doing. Fly there. Don't need this. Fly there. Install at switch out at a upwell. Dock at the NPC. Jump into this one at the upwell and travel back to Jita. I mean MR. So that's done. That's a duplicate. This one is in asanot already. I don't have any clones, so I'm just gonna jump right now. And she's done. So that character and this character can just shut down. Oops, there I get the message thing. Where's the message thing? Where's my message thing? Oh, it must have buggered off. Yeah, that's the, whenever you get that pop-up, just hit continue. Don't hit quit. It just causes problems, I find. Maybe I'm just being superstitious. Alright, and this one, yeah, this, I just basically identical. There you go. And I'm off. So anarchist, this and this will all do the same thing, whereas this guy's going to do something completely different. He's just going to let's confirm what he's doing, just so I don't get screwed up and make a mistake. Right, I just docked the NPC and just jump back. Right, gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. Once you get the idea of how to deal with NPC stations and all that stuff, the fact that you can't switch out an NPC without incurring a cooldown forces certain things to happen that can be quite difficult if you don't have a handy upwell. Like say these characters, it would be rather time consuming trying to switch out nearby and then come back to it. It might take a few jumps and might cost a bit of ISK, but yeah. And I find that clicking and then clicking, oh, I already got that one done, so I can, en route. Is that guy clicked yet? Nope. Alright, so you click off and then you can click easy. It's there's a bit of a lag when you're undocking. I'm sure that happens to single players as well, but it's kind of annoying. You can't interact very well. And off we go. Yeah, it's, I almost minimized that. I'm so used to working on singularity. Just minimize local. Yeah, too funny. Go away, MR spam. Yeah, I've got to take some screenshots of my skill history and skill queue, just so I can look back in the future and go, what was I doing? When did I train that? What am I doing with my life? Oh my god, what are we doing here?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright. Yeah, oh dear, I'm going through... I'm going through... Oh no, I'm going through Ami. Oh no. Oh boy. Great. Do I want to go through Ami? There's always a gate camp. Oh man, I'm gonna get popped. Oh, screw it. Let's do it. Let's bust it. Okay, so what you do is you wait. Okay. You wait. To give you a little bit of delay each time so you can do it one by one. Select all at once. You don't fleet warp. Do
Warp drive
not
active.
fleet warp. Fleet warping in low sec is good if you're actually in a group that actually has more than one player. Multi-boxing,
Warp drive
yeah, it's
active.
just a recipe for disaster. So, who's in my overview today? Is that how many are in AMI right now? Oh god. And off we go.
Warp drive active.
Off we go. Good God above. Off we go.
Warp drive
Oh no, I'm not in a shuttle. Oh, I'm gonna be so dead, so dead.
Warp drive active.
Oh my god, I'm not dead. What's going on? Well, I guess it's a case
Warp
of,
drive
I
active.
guess it's a case of the asshole buffalo. Yes. Yeah, you gotta see that video. It's pretty funny. I'll link it in the description. I'm just gonna link that. Oh, good God, that was hilarious.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it's a good thing I had transit on. Otherwise,
Warp drive active.
oh, I should have. Nah, I wasn't gonna hang around for that.
Warp drive active.
Best way to avoid a gate camp: let somebody else get chomped on first. Too funny. Alright, yeah. So I'm halfway there. I'm just blabbing now. That was pretty funny.